Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jesslyn, and today's video I'm gonna go over how much money I've made on Stan Store selling digital products. Only digital products, okay? But before we get started, I wanted to do something new to my channel, which is putting a verse every single time before we get into the nitty-gritty of the video, because I want to implement God first in everything that I do, and this is something that's been on my mind for a while. So this is what I'm gonna do because I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So let's get into the verse of the day, and then we're gonna get straight into the video. So the verse of the day is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verses 24 to 25. Do you not know that in a race all runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. That was the verse of the day, guys. For those of you who are new to my channel, I started selling things online in the beginning of 2023. That's when I started my channel. So I started with Etsy. I was selling like coloring books and stuff like that because I wanted to make money, like an extra source of income on Etsy. Around that time, I don't think I was working, or maybe like I just started my 9-to-5 job or whatever. So I wanted an extra income. So I did Etsy and I was selling digital coloring books. And I did a lot of videos on digital coloring books and a lot of videos on like digital products on Etsy and stuff like that. Like if you guys go back on my channel, you'll see these videos. So that's how I started the whole thing. And the process ended with me, like I ended it at the end of 2023, I think like right around like November-ish, and I made around like $800, almost $900 in revenue with that on Etsy. And for me, I think that wasn't enough because I had two stores too, so it's like for me it wasn't enough. Like I think one store I had like 900, the other one I really don't remember, but I made around like $1,000, approximately $1,000, $1,000 something dollars on Etsy, okay? And for me, that wasn't enough. I put in all these months and whatever it is, and it just I didn't get back what I wanted. So I stopped. And that's when I also took a break from my YouTube channel, mainly because like I was going through something, and life really be kicking you in the butt and stuff like that. So like I took a break from my YouTube channel as well, and I also took a break from Etsy because I wasn't getting the results that I wanted to get. And it got to a point where like something tragic happened in my life, like I mentioned a couple months ago, where I really needed money. Like I had $0 in my savings, guys. $0 in my savings. I was working. I just moved from Connecticut to where I am now, and it was just tough. And like my living environment was just, anyways, I can't really get into it. So I needed to make money, and the beginning of January, I was like, okay, something has to shift. Something has to change. Like, I don't know what it is, but this year has to be my year in some sort of way. Like, I have to be able to make more money online, because I've seen people do it all the time. So if other people can do it, I could do it too, okay? And this is not for me to rumble on, but I want to give you guys the backstory so that you guys understand where I'm coming from and where I am now, okay? So basically, January, I was like, oh my gosh, like I have $0 in my savings. Like I even made a whole video about it. I was like crying, whatever it is. Like this is like on my phone, just for me to see at the end of 2024, like where I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, so I was like, I'm not making enough money. Like, yes, I'm making money from my job or whatever. Like, but I'm not making the amount of money I wanted to make. So in March, I stumbled upon Faceless digital marketing. So when I stumbled onto like Faceless digital marketing, I was like, this is just another one of those things where like people were talking about you can make money, but you really can't make money from it, whatever it is. Like, guys, so I was so desperate. I already mentioned this in another video. I was so desperate. Like, I'm like, okay, like maybe it could work. Like maybe if I invite God into this, like he could make a way for me, So I took my credit card. And it's my Discover credit card. I took my Discover credit card. I already owed money on my credit card. Mind you, I have no money whatsoever. That was around March, right? I had no money whatsoever. And I already owed on my credit card. I took my credit card and I put $500. I bought the course for $500, guys. And I'm laughing now, but like I was like, in that moment, like I was so scared. I was afraid. I thought about it for days. I prayed about it. I was like, God, like I have no money. I'm going into this with no money. I'm going to this broke. Like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm gonna put you first. Okay, I'm gonna make this sacrifice, because in life you have to make sacrifices to get a return. So I put my credit card in, and I bought the course. I think it was like beginning, like the first week of March. I took March and I learned the whole entire course. If you guys don't believe me, like I'm gonna have like a screenshot of like my completion, because a lot of people, like when they talk about like the things that they go through, they don't give proof, they just give a story. Like for me, I actually sat my booty down for hours every single day, and I learned the whole entire course. And this is coming from someone who bought courses before. I bought courses on, what's it called, I think that's what, copywriting. I bought courses on Etsy. I bought so many courses. I bought courses on Udemy, how to make money online. None of these things work for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take one last chance and see where this is going to get me. Okay. And here I am now. So I sat my booty down. I didn't just buy it and expect for it to like, for me to get money on my lap. I bought it. I learned every single thing on there. I took a step of faith. Okay. Even though it didn't look like it was going to happen, I took a step of faith. I put God in it. And, you know. So anyways, so after I got the course, I learned everything. Then after that, like, I started with my Faceless Instagram. I did the Faceless Instagram for, I think like it was like a couple of weeks actually, because I didn't introduce like Faceless digital marketing until like I made like 2 sales or something like that, because I was like $1,000, something like that. And mind you guys, this is just for Stanstore. This is not like my other sources of income, because I have other sources of income online, but this is just for Stanstore. Okay, so I think I made around like $1,000, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me, like, when I got these sales, girl, like when I got those sales, girl, let me tell you, I was, oh my gosh, like this is so exciting. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like it's possible. Like it's possible. If it can happen for me, trust and believe, girl, it can happen for you or boy or whoever, man, woman, whoever's watching this video. If it can happen for me, it can happen for you. Just believe that, because I am the type of person who believes that it can happen for somebody else, but it can happen for me. You know, I never believe it could happen for me, but it happened for me. It can happen for you, sweetheart. Okay? So stop selling yourself short. Anyways, so after I got my 2 sales, then I hopped on YouTube and I told you guys like what I was doing, whatever it is. And I also like created TikTok for it, whatever it is. Like, this is not, like, I'm not going to sit here, guys, and tell you this is an easy journey. It's not easy, but guess what? If you want the money, you're going to sit your booty down and you're going to do it. Because I was in a state where I needed money. I was desperate. I just bought a car because life was just kicking me. You know? And I had to figure something out. And I'm telling you, like, when you're in a state of desperation, when you're in that state where you don't see if you could look left or you could look right, and you're like, okay, I'm going to put my all into this, it's going to work out. Trust me. Okay? So now I'm going to like log in on Stanstore so I could show you guys like exactly how much money I've made. And obviously, like, if you guys see me turn around like this, it's because my laptop is like literally right here in front of me. So I have to record my screen as well so that I could show you guys exactly like what I'm looking at. So guys, this is just for Stanstore. Okay, so now you guys are able to see my screen live. So I just put March until August. So basically, like I've told you guys before, when you start brand new, you have to start implementing like free products. So from March all the way to like May, like I don't know what May this is, like I barely was getting any traction. And this is what I tell you, like, guys, you gotta keep going. Like, even if you don't see it, you gotta keep going at it. So basically, I just put to March to August. Like, I didn't start on March 1st, but like it's really started kicking right here. But I didn't really start on March 1st. I started learning on March 1st, on March something. It was like March something, but it wasn't March 1st. I started learning the first week of March, but it wasn't like whatever. So like these are like when I was giving out like free products, free items, whatever it is, and I put them on my Stanstore and people would visit them, and you could barely see like one store visit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was sad. It was sad for sure. But guess what? You see how I made, like, I have 2,000 views, like over 2,000 views on my Stanstore from let's say May 13th all the way to like July, whatever. And I made over $5,000, and there's more to come. But like on Etsy, I had way more store visits, and I made less than $1,000. Like, what I'm telling you, like, this thing is so annoying. But anyways, like, this is what I'm telling you. So 2,000 store visits, I had 762 leads, and then my total revenue is $5,179. But my total income, my total revenue right here is $305.71. And I still have this is money that's held by Stanstore, and I still have another thing that's coming in. So it's gonna be like 5,500. It's something I had to do with Stanstore. But anyways, like, it's gonna be like 5,500 so far. So basically, like, we would say 2 months, 2 to 3 months, I made this amount of money. Some people have made more money than me, and that's fine. Like, okay, like, you made, like, but some people have made like $100,000 in a year. I'm saying for me, like, 2 to 3 months, 5K is a lot. Like, I don't know about you, like, 2 to 3 months, 5K is a lot of money, and I'll take it. Like, I'll take it. I don't know if you guys will be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Like, I'll take that. I don't know about you, but I'll take that. Okay, so, like I'm saying, guys, like, at the beginning, you won't really see any, like, oh my gosh, like, big money. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to give free items, low ticket items. Like, at the beginning, it was like free items, low ticket items, stuff like that, and like one side, like, of the high ticket items, whatever. For now, I'm selling mid ticket items and high ticket items. So, like, that's why I'm saying, like, you make more money with mid ticket and high ticket items. But guys, you have to offer free products. I'm saying, like, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wake up one day and I just had money drop in my lap. But let me tell you, so some weeks I make more money than I've made at my job. Okay? And that's the truth. And the thing is, like, it took one leap of, like, one step of faith for me to be able to have this. If I sat down and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna work for me, I don't believe anybody will buy from me, but I didn't put in the work, then I would sit down and I would look at my Stanstore and it would still be at $0.00. But because I took that step of faith, because listen, guys, even if you're like, okay, I don't think anybody's gonna buy from me, I'm not confident in myself. The thing is, who's gonna know? Like, if somebody doesn't buy from you, who's gonna know besides yourself? Who else is gonna know? How is it gonna be embarrassing? You're gonna be the only person who knows that nobody bought from you. Like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. What hurts is sitting and watching other people make money, and you sitting in your regret that you didn't take that leap of faith, that you didn't take that step. You know what I'm saying? And nothing is gonna come for free, guys. I know that a lot of you guys are sort of struggling. I am struggling too. Listen, it's the truth. Like, I'm being 100% honest. Like, we all struggle one way or another, right? But the thing is, you have to be able to invest in yourself. Like, yes, you're going to learn things for free. Nobody's going to tell you everything for free online. Like, that's how nobody's going to tell you. Like, even if you sit down right now, if you knew all the knowledge in the world, would you just give it out to people for free, or would you not charge for it? Like, nobody's going to sit down and give you all the knowledge for free. And that's how they make the bread. And that's how you're going to make your own bread, because you're not going to sit down, like, the knowledge that you have, that's something that's precious. Nobody can take that from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to, like, to learn. Like, you can't just sit down and expect somebody to drop something for free. And another thing is, you won't take it as serious if it's for free. When you invest your money into something, your hard-earned money, it's, oh my gosh, like, I invested my hard-earned money into this, then I have to take advantage of it and make it worth it. But if you sit down, somebody drops something on your lap for free, you're not gonna take it seriously. Tomorrow I'll learn it, and then a year goes by and you never learn. And that's the truth, okay? So I wanted to be 100% honest with you guys about how much money I've made on Stanstore so far, and that's about 2 to 3 months. And then we'll see, like, maybe at the end of the year, in December of 2024, I'll update you guys on how much money, or maybe like next year, March of 2025, in a year, I'll update you guys and show you guys how much money I've made on Stanstore in a year, guys. And I cannot wait, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, any concern, make sure that you put it down in the comment section below and I'll get to it. If you guys have, like, I don't know, like, if you guys want to email me and ask any questions or whatever it is, just let me know. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to pave the way, because guess what? I didn't have anybody else to do it for me, but I want to do it for you guys, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Make sure that you subscribe too. Bye.